William Moffet Memorial Stone sits deserted on the side of the road named after the architect who built the expressway. Residents now use this area as a dustbin where they dump their empties from the local bottle store. Now an application has been brought to the Geographical Names Council by a resident of Gqeberha, requesting the main road be renamed in honor of apartheid steward Dennis Brutus. But many residents are wondering who the street was originated named after.
William Moffet is found that he was an engineer, road engineer, who worked as a municipal official, who also created roads within Port Elizabeth, which is now known as Gqeberha.
The chairperson of the Geographical Name Changes Council, Christian Martin, has received a lot of backlash over the years for changing the name of the city and the airport. He has been accused of wasting the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro's money that could go towards service delivery. But he says you can't put a price on honoring the city's hero.
The application came to us. The application said that William Moffet Expressway must be changed to Dennis Brutus Expressway. Who's Dennis Brutus? To ask me who Dennis Brutus is to ask me who's Mandela. Because it's the same coin of two people. Dennis Brutus was an activist like Nelson Mandela. Dennis Brutus was together with them on the Robben Island and so forth. So, name changes also bring healing. Name changes is a way of honoring those that have struggled, those that have sacrificed for this country.
Ayinoba into inoba ingxaki leyo kanti ngoba indawo ezininzi ngokucinga kwami kwalapha around i-Eastern Cape amagama amaninzi atshintshiwe. Andiboni ngaba into enokuthatha ixesha okanye mhlawumbi ingakhosta imali eninzi loo nto le like ukutshintsha le ndlela iye kuba yiWilliam Moffet. So but into endizama uyiveza akho mntu enothi abe nengxaki naloo nto leyo ucinga kwam. Andimazi umntu onothi ucinge njani yabo. But mina ndibone ngainto erayithi ngoba indawo ezininzi zitshintshiwe. Itinarha kwakade kuthiwa yitinarha but yatshintsha sekuthiwa yiGqeberha. iPort Elizabeth bekuthiwa yiGqeberha yaze yatshintshwa kwathi iPort Elizabeth before but kuthiwa iBhayi ngoku kuthiwa yiGqeberha. So andiboni ngaba into enobunzima ukwenza loo nto leyo.
Benjamin Xaso makes a living working every day on William Moffet Expressway. He sells plastic bags on passing motorists who stop at the traffic lights. He says it doesn't matter what the street is called, as long as he can work there.
Hayi andiyiboni njengento yokuchitha ixesha yabona ngoba xa ndibonile uba makube njalo urayithi makube njalo baba. Thina apha singaphandle kwale nto eniyenza apha bona thina into esizoyifuna yimali kuphela apha ngacustomer kuphela enye nenye singapha kwaye.
As the council considers the name change, Martins says you cannot put a price tag on dignity.
The area where we stand now, the people that are called coloureds used to stay in this area. It was called Fairview, it was called Willowdean, it was called all these other names, South End, it was called. But I've never heard these same people said when it started to call it Overbarkens, when whatever the names are now, for all I care, that it was a waste of money and that council spent money. We stayed in shacks then. They renamed these areas. Money was spent. Nobody considered money. They just considered that they want to own and belong. All that we are doing, we say South Africa belongs to all who live in it, in our diversity. There's no amount of money that can put to wastage for changing names. For me, let me be frank with you, some of the people would say, you could have built this, you could have done that. My dignity is my first and most priority, whereas suddenly your priority is building of houses and doing other things. It was never your priority. Now it's suddenly a priority. My priority as a descendant of the Khoi and San is my dignity. And we will restore it and we will share this history.
The council will make the decision soon whether the 820-meter road will be renamed or not. From Gqeberha TV News, I'm Asandile.